watch cats and drink tonic water at the same time.
Fuck that.
No. I think you secretly like.
No, I don't. I don't.
I think she does.
I don't. But it'd be, because it's not going to happen. So that's why I'm like, we could drink tonic water and watch cats.
No.
It's not going to happen.
No.
We're
You
safe.
speak it into the universe, and then it happens because people like to see other people suffer.
Maybe that's how. That's why we need the other A. People like to see people suffer, so we just all the punishments. No, that's bad. Definitely would.
No, I like him too much.
So Anthony, what did you want to talk about today?
I didn't want to talk about anything.
What?
Oh, intro.
You were looking forward to this particular episode because.
Welcome. This is our Valentine's Day special.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thematically. Oh god.
So yeah.
Anyone with earphones is just.
Reason. Yeah. People celebrate Valentine's. It's a story of tragedy.
We love tragedy.
Basically, I forget what year it was early on in the ancient Romans. They celebrated the feast of Lupercalia, where men sacrificed goats and dogs and then whipped women with the hides of those animals.
With women?
Whipped women with the hides of the goats and the dogs that they sacrificed.
Also dogs? I mean, whatever.
The romantics were drunks and naked. And young women would used to line up for men
to get whipped?
To get whips because they believed it would make them fertile.
The fuck?
Yeah. So that's the story.
Most women already bleed.
I forgot what king or whatever it was basically killed two men by the same name of Valentine. And then basically they try to cover it up and make it, it's about love, even though. But if you enjoy it. I mean, people do enjoy getting whips, I guess.
I mean, so it sounds like it started out of a kink. I can get down with that. To each their own.
Yeah.
If you love whips, you love whips.
The more you know.
I mean,
But yeah, they.
looks like a dog. That's what that came from too.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the hides of goats and dogs.
And now we
use goats, which is a hide.
vegan leather.
So we went from that to the little candy Valentine's hearts.
Oh, that's. Did you guys ever taste those awful little hearts?
It tasted like chocolate.
Yeah.
I just wanted to keep eating them, even though it was chocolate.
I swear, we need to look into your brain.
You didn't like eating the chalk hearts.
I don't like eating chalk. Period. I am afraid of my art supplies around you now. I have chalks and pastels, and I'm never gonna pull them out.
Don't worry. It's not food. I'm not gonna eat
That
it.
one's pink and must be strawberry. There goes $5 in a piece of chalk.
Oh, shit.
Oh god. Yeah, I was that a thing in Mexico? That was a thing in Mexico. They Americanized certain things, but I feel like the general understanding that I have of Valentine's Day is it's a romantic holiday. You celebrate love, but romantic love is the understanding I have from living here.
Mm.
What I understand in Valentine's in Mexico is it's yes, love, but it's also all types of love, like love for your family, love for your friends, and obviously the stereotypical love for your partner.
Mm-hmm.
But because I remember, and to this day, my mom still does it. She will get us chocolates
Aww.
and she's all about the whole Valentine's Day thing. And here, I don't see that really happening. I don't see anyone's mom giving their kid chocolate for Valentine's because the expectation is that it's to find a mate, but not over there. Over there, it's more like, oh yeah, no, it's love and friendship, and that's what it used to be. I don't know if that's the case now because I am not in touch with certain things. Uh, that nature. Like certain customs get lost. So I don't know if it's now more like Americanized. Well, we need all the money. All right, men spend money.
Yeah.
Also, why is it on dudes?
That's another reason that I'm just like, why this is stupid.
Why do I have to go out of my way? You know how much roses are that day?
But
Holy mother of God!
yeah, also like if you're gonna be nice to someone, be nice all year round. So my same gripe about Christmas, like do it all year round. Don't just save it for one day. Do it all year round.
It's the season to be jolly and friendly.
Yeah, no, you're fake. People are fake. And that's what I don't like about a lot of holidays, just because people are fake.
I mean, I don't know. Yes, there are certain people that are totally fake, but there are people that feel more comfortable expressing those feelings during those holidays because otherwise,
Because it's more socially acceptable.
yes,
It's not socially acceptable to be fake 36 or 365 days a year.
I mean, I'm an asshole 365 for the most part, but I think what I want to say is because of those social expectations, you can't expect someone to be jolly the whole time because we're not. You can't expect someone to be like, oh my God, we got to celebrate love the whole time. And I mean,
not the whole time, but like you're still present.
Yeah.
I know you guys are very present in your relationship. Other people, they'll snipe and yell all the time and then be like, oh, let's do this for Valentine's Day. And then February 15th, they're back to griping.
Yeah, that's true.
Do it. Practice it.
Practice expressing that you care for someone.
Yes.
It's not a bad thing to say, hey, I care about you. It's not a bad thing to do random acts of kindness and show your love and appreciation for someone.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need Valentine's Day to do it, but here we are talking about Valentine's, which is I think there's a lot of pressure for everyone involved. I think ladies have to present a certain way.
Yeah, totally.
And guys have to present a different way.
Yeah.
Financially, for the most part, because it's still very much like, well, women are independent, but still, if a guy doesn't ask me out, what should I do anything? I mean, that's ugly.
Yeah, I wish it was more equal in that front. I wish like the lady and the dude or whatever is in the couple system both show up and do things like I guess in a typical male-female relationship. Yeah, why does it have to be the dude doing all the
shelling out the money?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is talking from a heterosexual point of view for me, by the way.
Like, I think that's lame. Like I started purposely buying flowers for like the men in my life, like my dad and my auntie's boyfriend, and because I'm like, why isn't that a thing?
Yeah, some dudes like getting flowers. Count me as one of those dudes that it doesn't mind getting flowers every once in a while. I mean, I buy my own flowers.
Yeah.
But whatever. That's just if you like it, you like it. It's nice to be thought of. I guess it's been this is number 27th in terms of Valentine's. Ugh, gross. No, 26.
It's only 1 year.
No, it's 27. I did the math. It's 27. It's gonna be 27. Oh, because I've been in a relationship for over 25 years, and it just lined up that it was like 20. It's gonna be 27 Valentines now that we have to think about something if we really wanted to do, and or not. Because it's also the other thing that we talk about is like, hey, everyone and their mom is going to go out that night. When we were younger and we didn't think about money, and we were making okay money, sure, let's go splurge. Nowadays, with being as busy as we are, just being social sometimes. My social battery just dies, and everyone booking everything and everything being so expensive, and expectations for not even for your partner, but from other people to like they expect stuff from my partner and myself. They're always on, hey, what are you guys gonna? What are you? For me, it's usually, what are you gonna do this year? And it's like, I don't know.
Not yet.
Should,
That's between me and my wife.
it's like, well, I mean, normally it's like, we'll figure something out. I don't usually share every single plan that I do with my wife because that's my business.
Yeah.
That's between me and that one. But it does start to kind of get onto like, well, what can I do that's different this year and still meaningful? So that's usually where I start. Like, do we recycle a plan? Are you okay recycling a plan? Is usually the question. Hey, what do you want to do? And then we discuss it. But it's tricky keeping it genuine for 27 years without feeling like, oh, here it comes again. I gotta get ready for this. Yeah, shave my legs, wax my dress. I don't know. Pressure wash everything and just trot my stuff out once a year. I don't know. It just I still want to make it feel genuine. That's Valentine's right now for me. Like I think we're gonna do a combination of things that we've done in the past. So
As long as you enjoy them.
yeah, because at this point it's just like pull from what you like.
Yeah.
Yes, you can have as many new experiences as possible, but
That's also how you start a tradition.
yeah.
It's like, oh, we really like this. We could do that, and you could change it up at any point that you want.
Yeah.
But that's just being in a relationship.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
and a healthy one.
And if there's anything that's hard about being in a relationship for so long and having to celebrate things, and I say hard very much in quotations, because
not hard.
It's just whether it's time or whatever, and it doesn't really come down to time either. We genuinely, for maybe the last 15 years, haven't celebrated Valentine's on actual Valentine's because of work life.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be on a Saturday this year. We were supposed to, and then we agreed to go on a trip with the family. So we'll figure out something else. But we don't try to make it feel disingenuous, and we don't try to make it feel obligatory. So that's how it's like now for me. The first couple of years, we were dumb. We would do the whole like, hey, I must do it in high school sweethearts. So we would do it in high school, do something in high school, and then do something outside of that because the expectations were there. And when you're younger, you feel way more pressure about it. Now, I don't care. Again, like Anthony said, it's between me and her. And if we do something, we're going to do something. And if we don't do anything, it's a mutual understanding that maybe this year's not the year.
Yeah, and that doesn't speak for the love that you share for one another.
Yeah, that's not an always thing. That's just like,
let's do something in March. Let's do something like
I think it's way more important to celebrate our wedding anniversary because that one was for sure a choice.
Yeah. Exactly.
Valentine's Day is just a marketing scheme to get me to buy roses at $120.
Yeah. Like everything else.
I'm not bitter about buying roses at $120. Don't do it, people.
Speaking of roses, I have a rose story.
A rose story?
Yeah, it was on
Is
Valentine's
this a lady
Day.
named Rose?
No, I wish. Oh, that's hot.
No, that's an old lady name. Well, you're into vintage stuff, so what am I talking about?
Bring me back to Titanic.
Oh, God.
Anyways, so this was Pride circa 2024, and I was kind of dating a chick, but then it turned into like, let's slow down, and she invited me to Pride with her friends. So I go out to Dolores Park. That's in the Mission. Great day. And there was someone selling roses, and I was like, I just bought like 3 roses. I'm like, I want to make these ladies feel special today, so I'm just gonna hand them. So I wanted to give her a rose. She declined it. Declined my rose. She's like, I'm going on the plane tomorrow to see my folks. You could still have the rose, okay? You could put the rose upside down, dry it, you know. And she so you know what? I have the rose for myself.
Okay.
And I still have that rose to this day. I dried it. I'm like, you know what? I bought that rose for me, damn it. Like,
After you went home crying.
before that I got lost in the crash room, and then I got myself some food at Taqueria. Did I say that right? Yeah.
I like how you looked at him first. Yeah. Did I say that right?
I don't want to let you down.
You get some chicken and looks at me.
But yeah, I like ate food, and that made me feel better, and then I drove home. But I gave a rose to 2 other random ladies, and like they like lit up, they beamed, and they were with male partners, and like I was like, I'm not trying to be douche to you, but I'm giving this to your lady, and he was respectful. He's like, oh, thanks for it was cool. It was a happy, joyous moment.
It's just like whenever a dude gets a compliment, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Period.
Let's bring more awareness to that. Dudes need more compliments.
Really?
What's like a compliment? I do sometimes, not all the time. Usually it's so I actually it was my buddy, so I was like whatever. But well, we took a photo. It's like you have an infectious smile. I'm like, thank you. Yes, like I've heard that before, but I haven't heard it in a while. I'm like, thank you. Like I appreciate it. It's usually that I'll actually receive as a compliment. Otherwise, people don't take the time. They just say, "Oh, you're tall," and then go about their day. I'm like,
that's just a description.
thanks for the description. But like,
I love that you're so tall. Yes, I have everything to do with what I worked so hard.
I worked hard for this.
Yeah.
I had my mom on one end, my dad on the other. I was like, stretch me.
But yeah, no, that's it. People say I'm charismatic. I don't necessarily see that all the time. So the people who say that I am, it's usually because I try to make it seem that way.
She's holding the sneeze.
Yeah.
No, I burped. Okay, I had an in-and-out burp, and then I didn't want to burp into Anthony's face because that's rude. Sorry.
I thought you were about to sneeze.
No.
I was just like, if you keep holding it, it's gonna come out as a fart.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Charismatic.
Yeah, no, it's usually because I'm playing a role. And that's why people think I'm
He's role playing all the time.
Constantly role playing. 24/7, not 24/7, probably like 23/7.
So you're trying to keep like the
26.
at the level.
No, it's because so I'm very good at reading a room. So if I'm aware, like if I'm in a situation, I'm like, hey, like the energy's kind of low. Like I try to bring it up for other people, and then that way I can go back to disappearing. So it's, I'm like, again, I'm good. Like in a way, like I'm a good actor. But I'm not getting paid to act.
Yeah.
So
but
you're
like,
kind of like a cheerleader. You know.
not necessarily. Like I know how to cheer for people. Yeah, I cheer for people all the time.
Yeah.
Like it may not always be may not always receive it as me cheering for them because like even like luckily all those know me for years. But I'll say, hey, do some art.
Yeah.
Hey, have you worked on this?
Yeah.
Like. And I know it's like, yeah, I know I should do that. But like, really, like, I'm excited for you, and I'm cheering you on. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, I cheer for people all the time. You guys, any of my friends who have known me for years, like, even you, like, I cheer for people all the time. It just may not always come across as cheering.
Do you need to be cheered upon?
Sometimes.
Get cheered upon?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think we do
But
a good job at reciprocating sometimes, or maybe we just don't do it the way we expect to be done for us.
Yeah.
It's because everybody is different.
Yeah.
People cheering for you is different from people cheering for me.
Yeah.
For me, it's just acknowledgement. I don't need to receive anything. It's just a, hey, I noticed that. Thank you. I'm like, oh, you noticed that. I appreciate that. That's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
That. But other people are like, hey, like, I need this. I need, like, they feed off it. And I'm like, no, I'm good.
Do you feed off pets and pets?
No. You don't need them.
Well, you sure? That's a very
Oh,
which makes me think that she's full of shit.
No, like some people they need like, and I'm not saying this is what you need, but like some people like they need like the pat on the back, all the time.
She needs to pat somewhere else. Sorry. See?
You lost my train of thought.
How did I lose your train of thought? It's your train.
Yeah, I lost my own train. It collided off the tracks. But what I was gonna say was I don't need like some people need words of affirmation. That's not my love language. My love language is like I don't know, physical touch. So currently I get that with my cat.
I knew it.
She and she cuddles with me and I melt on my lazy boy recliner and I feel loved and like her little warm body, her little cute little cat hips and her little fluffy ears, you know, it brings me joy since I am a single lady looking for a lady. If there's any single ladies out there, hit me up. Slide into my DMs. I see you.
I am so glad I am not in this.
I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate. Anyways, my love language is physical touch.
Okay.
What would you say yours is? Like,
quality time.
yeah, that's a
And
good one.
also probably physical touch. But yeah.
I don't know.
Yours is probably quality time.
It definitely. It's. I know for Priscilla is acts of kindness, like not so much the acts of like do something nice for me or give me presents. That's my brother and his wife. They love to give each other presents and they love to give everyone gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into that because I'm an adult. I can buy my own shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me money if you're gonna give me something. And Priscilla knows this. She knows me so well that she knows what kind of stuff I really appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
And she's aware of it and she'll listen. I don't necessarily have to say, I want this. She will do the work to figure that out. And gifts are not necessarily my love language. I think, having experiences with people, having the quality time with someone. If we're talking romantically, I love spending time with my wife somewhere new.
Mm.
Like I love getting on the road with her, having a day trip, just spending time with her, talking. You know, for people, and maybe this is true for your parents. Like, and it was true for my parents. I could hear them yapping all the time, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? You see each other all the time. You spend time with each other. How are you still talking?
Yeah.
When Priscilla and I started dating, she would not talk. It was those awkward phone call conversations where I ask a question and I get random silence and I'm like thinking, oh man, I asked the wrong question. Or, oh, I'm steering this the wrong way. No, it was just she was shy. Now, shut up. It's hard to get her to shut up, which now I enjoy because I do enjoy. The older I get, the more I enjoy my silence, not so much other people's.
Yeah, you get to listen.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I am. Not to cut you off, sorry.
Yeah.
But I will start something. I'll ask a question just so that I could just be okay. I don't gotta talk for at least another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Y'all can go, and then I'll just chime in whenever I can. Okay, and then
Yeah.
fun. So.
Having those things with my friends, it's the same thing. Experiencing something together. You two know that I love games of all types, whether it's video games or tabletop games or anything. Why? Because I get to experience that social interactions. That I will remember way more than the random ass gift that I got for Christmas like a year ago. That they're all like, "Oh my god, you love video games, so here's some video game posters." I might actually have video games posters. Yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of it for me. I love having those connections with people. With Priscilla, it's just, hey, let's go somewhere new. Let's go to the Japanese garden. Let's go out in nature and connect. Uh, get off the phones for a little bit and just connect as people. That is way more worth my time than anything else. Going to concerts with people, like just experiencing things. Having that shared experience that when I'm old and hopefully everything up here still works, I can go back to and go, that was good. Like gifts, acts of kindness, I know Priscilla likes it, but I don't need her to come and clean up. She cleans up after me and then puts stuff where I wouldn't put it. So then we argue about why it's lost, why I can't find insert whatever here, because I usually leave it here. Oh no, it goes here. No, it does not go there. Welcome to the married life. That's you'll be having a lot of those arguments. Yeah, that's my love language. Let's just share something together. It could be something mundane. It could be something cool. If I can teach you something, that's great. Half the time I'll be teaching her how to cook something. I enjoy doing that for family and friends and anybody, especially for Priscilla, because she then will make it and I don't have to make it anymore. Yay! Laziness. Laziness, my
Well,
love.
that's how you know you maxed out your laziness is when you can do something and then never have to do it again because you passed on that skill.
Yeah. And just to go back to, listening, I use this a lot now with and at work when I have children in front of me and they're being rowdy. It's something super easy and, kind of deep at the same time, but not to get deep. It's just like, hey, how many ears do you have? And they go, 2. How many mouths do you have? 1. You know why that is? No, so you can listen more and talk less. And it's kind of you could say it in a mean way, but the other way you could take it as like, oh, that's right. When certain people are talking, like your teachers or people with experience about something that you're learning or you're passionate about, maybe it's time to listen and not talk. So that's an aside that I wanted to hit up on because I was just it really does bring that up to 11. Like if there's someone that you appreciate, you're also gonna appreciate hearing them. Not deep enough.
Do you have something that you
Well, yeah. What kind of things do you do for Valentine's? Like when you have to be on?
So I have not been on with a lady yet. And I look forward to when that happens because I have so many ideas. Like just before we started this, I was like, what are the typical things? The chocolates, the flowers, the picnics, the walks on the beach. I'm like, oh, people write love poems. I'm like, that'd be kind of like a fun tradition to like just every year on that day, just write a cheesy ass poem. So it's like more of a joke, but it's also there's love in there, and I'm like that'd be like a fun
Throw a
thing
little
to
love
do.
in there.
Yeah. So I was just sitting here in my head with my notebook that Aldo gave me and in my pencil. Okay. And I was like, okay, let's.
Red.
Sorry, you just saw a tism. I had a tism moment. I just could not find a place where I wanted the pencil to land, and now it's too far away. But I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna touch
I
it.
gave it 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
She's
right now-
looking at it. Okay, so not even 5 minutes.
That's way better. My mind can settle.
Okay.
So I was like, random name popped in my head, Tina. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna write this fictitious Tina poem. So here it is.
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey.
She can get it.
She could.
What?
What?
Go on.
Okay. Tina. So my first line, Tina, you're a big dreamer. You enrich my soul with your laughter. You're a goddess in the scene. Together we'll live our happily ever after. You make me fienda.
Mic drop.
Wait.
Oh yeah. So that's my poem.
Is that how you would read it?
That's how I would read it, just like that to her, to Tina. Tina was here in front of me.
One brave.
You're very brave.
Thank you. The way you said that, I felt like you felt sorry for me. And you're trying to be polite.
I don't think sorrow is what we're feeling right now.
Very brave.
Yeah, that took some balls.
Yeah.
Or in your case, ovaries.
Yeah. There's two of them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think I.
Spittle. Yeah. Okay, no, but I think knowing your partner and knowing that that's something that's gonna crack them up, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I guess cheesy as an act of kind of an act of that type would be. It
Mm,
can be a shared moment.
yeah.
You know, putting yourself out there is always scary, but putting yourself out there with someone you love, it's just like it adds a certain anticipation. I mean, like, again,
You gotta keep people on their toes.
yeah, 20 something years of being with this person. What have I done?
That's not be life.
I've sang to her.
Aw.
I did the default. I've made her plenty of drawings and stuff. And I remember one particular thing that I did with like wax paper that I had to figure out how to write on it so it would get embossed.
Yeah.
So, but I've done certain things that are handmade. I to this day we still have a couple of things that we've given each other like throughout the years. I have a box somewhere with things that she's given me from like 20 something years ago now. So every once in a while I'll look at them and I'm like, wow, it's fucking cheesy. But I look at it like, and you know, the logical part of me is like, we were so cheesy. But I'm like, aw.
Because it brings you back. It's
Yeah.
like timestamps.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, my default now is, and whoever listens to this, and for you guys as well, if you can learn how to do a 3 to 4 course meal at home, but it's way easier, way cheaper, and it's way quicker to, you know, get to the real dessert of a of a date, especially on Valentine's. 'Cause, you know, I'd be shaving, she'd be shaving. There's gonna be friction.
well, I'm glad you guys are going away this year.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. I was like, "Hey, what are you doing on Saturday? Do you have any plans? Could you, please?" But sorry, Priscilla, I'm outing us. Oh shit, I'm gonna start blushing soon. Woo. I need a drink. Yeah. Well, what about the poems for you?
Yeah, I think that'd be a fun tradition because like I was dating this chick. I really liked her. But one, she lived on the East Coast, and then like her job brought her all around, and so I'd see her when she was stopping by the area, and we had a good laugh the first time we met. So I'm like, we got humor, but then I realized like, oh, I think she just laughed at me this one time because like we weren't laughing, and like I was in the bathroom. And then I heard her laugh. Her laughter was beautiful. And it was like, I was like, oh, whoa.
So that's what
What
it's like.
is that? And then I walked out and she was watching TikToks. And I'm like, oh, we don't got that connection. So that's how I knew, I'm like, we're not meant for each other.
Right.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to waste her time or my time. And
I don't know why Ludacris just popped in my head. I got O's.
Oh. And I was like, where'd you go with this move, bitch? Get out the way. Sorry, I went to the other song.
Every said you go all the way around.
Yeah, that's like,
Yeah.
Probably have someone in every state that you.
yeah. Probably. Yeah, she was also, yeah, she had a chick she was dating on the East Coast. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's not my thing. I'm a monogamous or I'm a monogamer.
I'm not.
You're, you were settled down. You were closed up shop.
Yeah, factory's closed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I just no. I'm very lucky to not be in the dating scene in this day and age.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to function.
Yeah.
I am sorry, and I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, because it's scary out there.
So scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are on apps, right?
I'm currently
Yeah.
taking a break. You're on that.
I'm on, but like nothing.
No. Okay.
Like 0.
Okay. Again, this is coming from someone who knows nothing
Yeah.
of the dating scene nowadays. Because,
Yeah.
again, when I started dating, Facebook wasn't even a thing.
Correct.
Yeah. MySpace?
Probably, but I mean, I was busy.
Yeah.
By the time social media started being a thing, I was full on, like, on the, like, wow, love is love, and isn't it great to be in love, and birds, and then everything singing, and it's a fucking Disney movie in my brain because I am just in cloud nine all the time. Every time I see Priscilla, every time I see that person, I'm like, yay. I don't know what's happening, but I don't care anymore. You're here. So that's how it was for me. I was speaking with the other just in general about dating, because they've had a couple of dates here and there sporadically. They had a couple of relationships a while back, and one of the things that sticks out in my brain all the time is, well, like, what do you do? And my response to that has always been what I would do once I'm in a relationship, which I think is terrible advice. So don't ask me for dating advice, ask me for relationship advice, and I can share my experience. Advice? I don't know if that would be what I would call it. I can tell you what I've experienced, what challenges we faced, how we got over them,
Mm-hmm.
but your dating experience is going to be different from mine.
Yep.
Because we're not dating the same person.
And it's also a completely different world.
Yeah.
Like you guys, again, high school sweethearts, they're past their midlife.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
They're in completely different spots. They have a past. You guys, when you guys started, you didn't really have a past.
No.
Like,
how much can you really mess around before you're 17?
Yeah, like there's no real past there.
Yeah. And I mean, you can mess around quite a bit before you hit 17, but don't do it.
Yeah. But like when you're basically over the age of 30, you've probably dated.
Yeah, my entire adult life has been with the same person.
Yeah.
In a relationship. So it's wild to think of anything other than what I would do in a situation with my partner, with Priscilla, with this person at this current time. I don't know how to flirt with a woman. Because I don't have to. I know how to be friendly, but I don't know when that friendliness turns into flirtiness. I know how to compliment someone because I have to compliment someone. No, I don't have to compliment them, but I like to compliment them. I know how to listen, but there's the biggest difference is going to be how much you care. Because if you don't care enough to listen, to compliment, to do any of those, then why does it matter?
Yeah.
So, as far as me going out there and kind of knowing about the dating scene, no, I'm a complete illiterate on that front. What worked 20 plus years ago is definitely not going to work for you because I was a child. She was a child. So, relationship advice, maybe. Dating advice, absolutely none. I can tell you maybe what to do on certain dates, maybe what works, but it all will always depend
on the individual.
On the two people that are in that relationship.
Yeah. What are your interests?
Yeah.
Or what made you say yes to the other person? Like, did you guys bond?
I immediately thought of something bad. It was a set of piercing. That just it got me so hard right now. In which case, I'm sorry, I don't like it. You look like cattle. If you have it, good for you. If it makes you feel sexy, good for you. It's not for me. And there are people that put a fucking chandelier under their noses, and I don't know if it's a booger or what. I also have low vision, so every time I see something coming out of out of the nose from below, I think it's a booger. I don't care how many carrots you got underneath.
Sometimes I get boogers on my nose ring and I don't catch it.
Yeah,
And then I get home, I'm like, oh, cool, I was walking around with that all day.
yeah. Tarzan
It's
is
a real
just hanging
thing.
on.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta watch out.
yeah. I see
Promise.
the one here, the one on the side. Sure, the one
Mhm.
underneath. I'm sorry, they put it on cattle. Why are you putting it on yourself? And that's just a personal taste.
And it's big in the queer community.
I am glad.
So many ladies and ladies, they go, they want it.
Do you know? What, is it a kink thing?
I don't know. I feel like it's probably like a flat, like a queer like indicator. Like, hey, I got accepted. I might be into you. Are you into me? It's like a because you don't always know who's a queer person out there. It's hard to identify each other in the out there in the
In the
world.
spectrum.
Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah.
In the wilds.
In the wild. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah.
In the wilds.
Yes. Yeah.
So we need a flag.
Possibly.
We wear carabiners.
I mean,
That's the thing.
that's where.
I mean, don't you have a flag to begin with? Why do you need another flag?
I mean, I'm kind of obvious,
you
but
have
for the femmes.
Because then you have the supporters who also.
If you're a
Have
supporter, don't
have
wear
a
the
flag.
goddamn flag.
But they do. They do.
That's not for you. You're giving mixed signals.
Yeah, it's
You're
confusing.
an ally.
An ally.
Yeah.
Can we like customize an ally flag so we know for sure it's not?
There's no ally flag. There should be.
I would much rather have an ally flag because I would rock that than to show my support. I must have a flag, not because I'm against it, just because I know me being me, as flamboyant, as flamboyant as I am,
Yeah.
I know for a fact. And this is tooting my own horn. Back in my day, I got hit on by a lot of gay men.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. No, thank you.
I got hit on once by a dude,
Did ya?
and I was like, "No, thank you, not interested." Yeah, no, it was my sister's 30th birthday party.
That makes sense.
We're in the Castro. And I forget exactly where we were, but like we had like the area upstairs like rented out for the party or whatever. So we get there and go upstairs. This dude like touched my shoulder. It's like, I'll go where you're going. And I'm like,
Oh,
no, thank you. I just keep moving.
yeah.
That was it. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
That's a good like tactic he did. I mean, he didn't need to touch you. That's a little invasive, but like, I'll go. I mean, that's.
I mean, if you're in a in your guys's, because again, me being me,
Yeah.
I have no idea. What is the etiquette when you're trying to hit on someone?
That's
I don't.
scary.
My
I
etiquette
don't-
is don't.
Yeah, I don't want to be a creeper. I don't want to
Yeah.
make the lady feel uncomfortable. So I don't know how to engage.
How do you engage if you're interested in someone?
Yeah.
You don't.
I don't.
So
So most of the time, I can tell early on if they're interested or not. Just again, like I'm good at like
Just
reading
vibes?
energies and vibes. Yeah.
okay.
And it's just like conversation. One, if you don't know how to have a conversation, I'm not interested.
Mhm.
Okay.
If you're asking me like questions about myself, like rather than, oh, like what's your job? Where like all that stuff. Well, down like you're not actually interested in
the interview to see how much
you're
worth.
worth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
What I don't care how good looking you are or what's your worth.
yeah.
Am I gonna be set?
That,
Does that happen with you?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I mean, well, no. I'm still like low on like the. I'm later in life, late to come out. So I'm still growing my experiences, but in my little experiences, that's not happened.
What about when you were dating
Dudes,
dudes?
to a degree.
Did you ask that question?
No, not me. On me.
Or-
Flipped
yeah.
on me.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
I never. I'm not.
Was because I don't mind the question of what do you do.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I think it's a
think-
common question.
I think that's one of those default questions.
It does help know who the person is. Like, I'm not offing that, but it's more of like the tone of how they ask. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a conversation. Like, it's more that question is a conversation starter.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
to
exactly.
Grab.
That's
It's
not
not
gonna keep
a
me engaged
tactic,
because
yeah.
it's gonna. I don't know about you guys, but the last thing I want to do when I'm out, and let's just take this off for a second. There's just a. Let's just take that off for a second. Let's just say I'm I'm a single individual. Ideally what I think would be something to start with is I see someone attractive.
Mhm.
I'm naturally a shy person. If I approach, it would be with the easiest, but obviously, I think the easiest can also be cliche. But hey, if you're attractive to someone, I think it's valid to say, hi, I find this very attractive, or I find you very attractive because of this, not just like, hey, hi, you're hot. I think that's not genuine.
Yeah.
I think if you find someone attractive, I'm only thinking of my wife. Anyway,
Which is good.
yeah.
Mhm.
So,
That's
yeah,
the test. No,
I think you can say something because obviously the window to someone else is going to be your eyes. So if you're attracted to someone, I think you should be okay saying it, and also knowing that there's a chance that they're not going to respond with, hopefully what you'd expect.
Yeah.
And be okay with that. I think dating takes a lot of bravery and you have to build a thick skin.
Yeah.
But if I was in that would kind of be let me find what I like about this person and approach with that. And if that leads to something, great. If it doesn't, also great because we're just talking about getting compliments. I think, yeah, sure, maybe we don't hear them enough, but every once in a while, it's nice to know that, hey, you look really good today. Hey, you did something different with blah, blah, blah. Cool, thank you. It looks good today. Or, hey, insert compliment here.
Mhm.
That is genuine. It's always nice to know. If I hit on a woman, if I approach someone, I would try to do that with respect. But it also comes with a hindsight of like, I've seen Priscilla get hit on, and she's oblivious to the fact that she's being hit on up until the end. And then she goes, I think oh, that was oh yeah, he was hitting on you. Although, no, why didn't he say anything? I'm like, yeah, because I knew that because I trust you. I was like, why do I have to say anything?
they're hyping you up.
Because I trust
Like,
you.
so
They noticed what I noticed. And guess what? I'm the one that gets to go home with you.
Yeah.
So I think doing it with respect is obviously the first thing. But I don't know. I mean, I'd be terrified. Like, have you just out of nowhere, Allison, hit on or approached someone? Have you ever been that attracted to someone that you're like, I have to at least say something?
I don't. I don't have the gumption. I don't have the. Like when I see a beautiful lady.
This.
Yeah. Like, I
How you
this.
teach how
Yeah, I don't have the words. Like when we went to that Saigon restaurant last weekend, and I thought the waitress lady was really pretty. She was too young, but like,
I don't know. They had their age.
But they do. They're Asian.
but like, like how do I say like, hey, you want
Not
to
like
get
that.
some?
Not
Okay.
like that.
Well, obviously.
Not like that. Don't change who you are. That's the thing. Most people change. Like,
Yeah.
so.
How you doing?
Real quick, I guess, like, I will, like, if I see something, like, I
Approach someone. And,
I do, yeah, no, I tell it. I have no problem paying people compliments. Like,
right.
I don't care if it's a dude, girl. Like, I'm very heterosexual, but I don't care if it's a dude. I'll be like, hey, I like your fit.
Yeah,
I'll call.
yeah.
I give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Right.
So if there's a drop dead gorgeous woman, I pay her compliments. I pay her respects.
Yeah.
And most of the time they already know it. And then I always use my aunt as a response, as a default, but you're like, oh, thank you. Like, I know. But like,
I mean, it's awesome.
It hasn't been an issue for me, but I know you would approach someone and you would at least say, "Hey."
well, for me, it's I'm not changing who I am. A lot of people think they have to, like they won't like me if I act the way that, and that's why you and the other I think, get along very well. Is because you guys both feel like you have to change who you are in order to attract people.
Yeah. Well,
And you don't have to do that.
I'd lock up. Freeze.
Yeah. I mean, because I've seen the other eight interact with women.
Mhm.
I've been lucky enough in my, again, I am going to just, this is I'm going to mention her all the time. Uh, there's this level of trust where I can go to a bar and go hang out with my friends. And 10 years ago, like 90% of them were single.
Mhm.
I can go out with my older brother, who was a menace to society and is now settled down, uh, and be comfortable knowing that she's okay with me going out. Oops. And also see how things were. I think, in my 20s, the club scene was still kind of a big thing. I don't hear anything about clubs nowadays. I don't think I would like to go to a club nowadays because I don't like the music nowadays.
What I hear about clubs is no one dances at clubs anymore.
What?
That's what I hear. I don't know.
What are you doing?
We must experience this.
Phones, I don't know. Just like, hey, that girl's really hot. And then just hanging out.
And the girls are
in their circles and like that's what I heard. I don't know for a fact.
We must do some theory testing.
I did all my partying when I was younger, like in my teens, late teens. Like I got it on my system, and I'm like, it's not really for me. So I didn't really.
Yeah, so I saw, like, I saw him in the wild. I saw my brothers in the wild, and again, it goes back to the stereotypical. If you're the dude, you gotta buy me a drink, and I'm gonna say thank you. And then when you ask me, like, I know for a fact that when I asked the girl to dance, there was no sexual intention of any kind because I am not interested. I just wanted to dance. I was there at a club and there was a bomb ass song and I wanted to dance. God damn it! All my single friends couldn't get girls to dance, and they would ask the same girl over and over. And finally, the girls would say yes at the second or third try because now they knew that they were interested because I'm so good looking. You gotta ask me more than once, honey. I would ask once and wouldn't ask again. Like, hey, would you like to dance? No. Okay, cool.
Thank you. Yeah.
See you later. And they would stare at me. And I would go, you said no.
Said no.
Yeah.
Because eventually I found someone that wanted to dance, and I wasn't looking for a good-looking girl. I wasn't looking for to get any of. No, if honestly, I'm there to dance, and I'm there to entertain myself. Otherwise, I'm just, guarding drunk idiots. I need to do something with myself. So I see how people put up a front, how people would just go out of their way to show something that they're not. And I don't know if that's because they're afraid of who they really are, they're embarrassed of who they really are, or what. But I think when you get your chance to approach someone again, the best thing is to be you because right off the bat, you're going to find out. It's better to
be upfront with you. Don't try to swindle them into something.
Yeah. I don't want them to think I'm anything that I'm not.
Exactly.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
What always does. Like he wants to go out and get a drink. I'm like, dude, you're not the same person when you drink.
You have less inhibitions, sure.
That, and it may give him confidence, liquid courage. Okay, that's a thing.
Sure.
But why would you want to meet someone in that state and then once that wears off, where are you at now? Because now that's all a lie.
Yeah.
Do you have to, like, anytime you interact with this person, do you have to be intoxicated?
Yeah. It's not.
Like that's not so like I constantly say it, like be yourself. It's so cliche, it's so but like it is the best in my opinion. It's the best advice because you don't have to deal with the bullshit. You said this, you act this way, now you're doing this.
You
like,
told me you told me one thing and you're doing another.
Yeah, actions always speak louder than words.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which, what are like 3 things, and the same question for you as well, 3 things that you're looking for? One physical trait, one kind of good habit to have or something that they are interested in, and I don't know, add a third one. That you're 3 things that you would like to find in someone.
One, I want them to be able to be around cats because the last 2 ladies I dated were like deathly allergic to cats.
I think maybe you need to get rid of the cat.
And that, I was like, why did you swipe on my profile? I purposely have Zelda on there so you know I have cat. I have cat fur. It's all there.
Okay.
It's a part of me.
So they need to be okay
Swipe
with
left.
having cats or with cats being
around. Because I want them to, they never came over to my place.
Okay, what's something physical?
Boobs.
Boobs.
I'm trying to be respectful, but
You like it, the rat.
I like the boobs.
Hey, ain't no shame in that. Okay.
Period. Boobs.
Yeah.
And then
A hobby that would.
hobby.
I think that was my third one. I was like, what's a hobby that you would love? Something that you don't do, but you're like, I love that you love that.
Yeah, I like it when people
Like
have
in
like
a positive way.
In the positive way, yes. Not in the, I love that you love that. That's great for you.
That's great for you.
No.
I thought that was backhanded compliment. I love that for you.
Yeah. Sorry. I get
Wouldn't be me though.
I don't want to be around. Like, okay, stepping aside from hobby really quick, I want them to like obviously be fully autonomous and me be fully autonomous and then we just
What does that
grow
mean?
and have a third cool thing mutual together.
Yeah.
Do our own shit. Like,
I mean, yeah.
that's
You're 2 individuals.
yeah.
Yeah,
You should be a
remain 2 individuals
yes.
Yeah.
that are working together.
Yeah.
Okay. That's something cool that you would be like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Or, hey, cool, you like this and I respect that. And I like that you like this. And it brings me joy seeing you so happy when you do this.
I think it'd be badass if I came across a chick that was like into like welding because I've always wanted to learn. I mean, that's kind of like selfish of me because then I'd be like, teach me how to weld. That's that's just,
Hey, but
one could dream, But obviously, like, it's just something, if they do something with physical, like with their hands, or they have some niche of something that they can.
it is dirty.
Oh, you know what?
This dirty son of a
You know
gun.
what?
This dirty mofo.
That's going to be there no matter what. Not worried about that. Okay? That's
Golly. Oh, I'm the dirty one, right? How many years have I heard this for? Yeah. Bullshit.
all right, Anthony, you're up. What are your 3?
Cute face. That's physical. I don't care tall, short, it doesn't matter. I want them to be comfortable, kind of like how you said it, autonomous. Be comfortable with me being me.
He's a cat in the relationship. He needs his own space.
Yeah. I'm very much an acquired taste.
Like licorice.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Something like that. But no, like I'm aware of it. Like I stay in my room basically all the time. Not that that's what I do. Like I love being outdoors. I love doing activities, hiking, camping, all that stuff. Love being on the beach. I love I like a lot, but I really in my day to day I really don't do much. I play video games. I watch anime. And I'm very much aware not everybody's like that. But if you're okay with just sitting in the same space as me, we don't even have to talk.
Yeah.
Like if you're okay just be sitting in silence, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. That works for me. So be that. Then like a hobby, like as long as you accept me for doing me, I don't care what you do. Like it's like you could invite me to do this. I might say yes, I might say no. Like I'd ask questions about it, I ask questions about everything.
Yeah.
Just because I am like, if I care about this, I'm genuinely curious about what goes into that.
You're gonna find something interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it. Like I'm very simple yet very strict at the same time.
Yeah. It's a short list, but you know, it's not gonna change much.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of a controversial question, just because I know, and I'll be the first one to answer it. Physical ways. No, I'm gonna say it anyway because I think it needs to be
Or
valid.
just ask me if you just don't.
Do you guys have a weight limit?
Yes. I don't know the limit. It has to be somewhat evenly distributed.
No, I totally get it.
Like I don't know how to.
Yeah.
If you're taller,
you can't look like a grape.
Yeah. If you're or like Mike Wazowski.
Yeah. That's a great with an
or a frog standing up.
Again, it bears.
It's not necessarily about weight. It's just how you carry it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about you?
I'm just pure energy, baby. If the energy's there, the energy's there.
I mean, you know my wife, so obviously you guys know I have a type.
I know you've been the same woman for.
Yeah.
Exactly. I have a type, and that's that one. And the only reason I say that is because a lot of people will always start with no, like how they look physically doesn't matter up until they have the person on that has the personality that they're looking for, that shares a lot of the interests that they have, that has a cool little hobby that they didn't know about. That is super into, let me throw one of my favorite things, that is super into learning about new music. Or that, what's another thing that I love about her? Oh, that she just like keeps me educated in a way. Like, I haven't learned so many stupid, useless garbage. It's not useless, it's from public radio. I mean, it's useless because I'll never use it, but it's just like a cacophony of just information that's just always gonna pop up randomly in my brain. I'm like, why do I know this? Because of that. But I know for a fact that if that was wrapped up in a different package, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. No,
and it's not, and I say weight limit because weight limit can go both ways. There's some people that are unhealthily thin, or that are just too thin for your liking, and there's some people that are a lot thicker for your liking. That's what I mean. I don't want to be the person who's like, hey, you love fat girls. That's disgusting. If you think that way, you need to slap yourself. Or, oh man, she's a toothpick. What are you dating that? Like, that's not for you to say. But if you are not into those things, it's okay to not be into them.
Yeah.
I mean, my wife finally, after 20 something years, cleared 110 pounds. Yeah. She be taking she goes with a strong gust, so I gotta make sure to keep her hunger down.
Away with the wind.
Yeah. She every time she wears like she had a coat that was long and flowy, and it would be a cold night or whatever, and the wind would start blowing. I'm like, hey, grab on. I don't need you to get lost. I need you to hang on tight. The last thing I need is Mary Poppins.
Tight strings.
You're not holding the umbrella. I'm holding the umbrella. So yeah, I've had the conversation with my mom of all people about, physical appearance and what it means. My mom's very much into how you present yourself physically because that's the first thing that they notice. I put a little bit of effort because I don't have to do as much anymore in my appearance now, and I'll put more effort when I get to where I want to be weight-wise, but there's always that. I've always put a little bit of effort because how they see people is how they're going to, in their mind, immediately treat. However, that doesn't mean that you should discriminate based on what parameter of weight distribution you got going on, but you should be sensible enough to say, this side of the scale, I'm not interested in. This side of the scale, I'm not necessarily that interested in as well. So again, you don't mislead someone when they have everything else. after the package. Oh, there was. And speaking of packages, if you could package your perfect Valentine's, let's say you're with someone.
Mhm.
What is ideally for both of you something that you do for Valentine's? Let's say you have the whole day, and I mean, I like to say that there's no budget, but let's keep it realistic. Give yourself a tiny budget, something that you're comfortable spending, and a whole lot of time.
Cabin or beach house.
There you go.
Get away.
There you go. You got the whole day.
Time. Yeah, you got time. Like again, like I like the ocean, so it could be a beach house or something like for a day or a week or whatever, or like a cabin somewhere where you just camp out and be in nature.
Yeah. What about you?
I was thinking, yeah, same. If or like a quick getaway, I would take him to my favorite tree, one of my favorite trees, and we'd have a picnic next to it.
Not in it.
Not in it. You can't get it, but I do like you can lean against it, and I'm telling you, you feel light. Like when I lean up against this oak tree, like I feel this lightness. So I like to believe that I'm feeling the energy of the oak tree, and it calms
Actually,
me down.
are. That's actually.
I mean, if it's alive, there's energy.
This is you really like. That's a thing.
Aw,
So
I wasn't expecting you to like fluff that up. I thought you'd be like, okay, which it's fine if you did, but oh, that's really sweet.
that's how you see me. Okay, I get it.
Damn. You convinced her to think you're just gonna sleeper.
I'm
I see
joking.
weird stuff, and then you're like,
I see players.
and then you have no expression. I was before we started filming, I'm like, Anthony, I cannot read you. You have a good poker face. Like I don't know what you're thinking.
Well, with that in mind, I'm gonna treat you guys to one of very specific thing. It's one of my favorite drinks that I've made for Priscilla.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
thank you.